everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, then hi, my name is Lauren, and on my channel we mostly talk about anything luxury, but we also discuss lifestyle and beauty. So if you're interested in any of these topics, please consider subscribing to my channel and we'll get started with the video. So in today's video, I'm presenting you a what's in my bag video featuring my Dior Booktote. This is the type of classic old-fashioned video that I absolutely love to watch on other people's channels. And with summer right around the corner, I thought that it was the perfect timing to bring this bag out. So if this video sounds interesting to you, then please keep on watching. So this is going to be a what's in my bag video for a day out and about in the city type of stuff. I have actually quite recently unboxed this bag on my channel, so if you are interested in hearing a little bit more about the piece and also seeing me unbox it and hearing my first impressions of the bag, then I will go ahead and leave the video in the little information link over here for you to see it. So really quickly before we start this video, I just wanted to mention that I am using an organizer for this handbag, simply because otherwise, first of all, I would be kind of concerned about damaging the bag and damaging the precious fabric and the inside of the bag, and then also simply to be able to find my stuff. So the organizer that I am using is from Zoomoni. This is not a sponsored video whatsoever. I actually paid with my own money for this organizer, but I'm simply mentioning that because I think this is a terrific brand. This is actually the brand that I use for all of my organizers, for all of my purses. And as you can see, I chose this beautiful gray color. I think that it fits the bag perfectly. And I think that it's very, very convenient because there are a lot of pockets inside for beverages as well. And then also smaller pockets on the side over here and over here for smaller stuff, such as, a tiny wallet, like a card holder type of thing, keys, etc. So super practical. And now let's see the content of my purse. Alright, so this is my purse when it's full, and oh my god, it is so heavy. It is currently giving me an arm workout. So we'll get started right away so I don't have to keep on carrying it and I can finally empty the contents. So I'm going to place it over here on my lap. I think that it's going to be a lot easier. And the first thing that I can grab out of my purse is a pair of sandals. They are from Valentino, and this is the type of thing that I love to carry for a day out and about in the city. I think that it's extremely convenient to have a pair of spare shoes, especially because I currently don't have a pair of comfortable sneakers. I do own a pair of Givenchy sneakers and they are so uncomfortable. I mean, they hurt my feet so bad. I've actually featured them in my luxury regrets video. So if you are interested in seeing that video, I will go ahead and leave it in the little information link over here for you to see it. So for me, a pair of comfortable shoes are a must whenever walking around in a new city. So the next thing that I can grab out of my purse, which also causes it to be so heavy, is a bottle of water. This is like so simple to have, but I always like to carry one with me whenever I go out. Even to run like simple errands, I always keep one at least in my car. I think that these are so convenient, and it always reminds me to stay hydrated and to drink up some water, so this is definitely a must for me. So the next thing that I can grab out of my purse is a perfume, and this is my forever scent, my absolute favorite scent, and it's from Chanel. It's called Coco Mademoiselle. I think that this perfume suits me so well. It is kind of like my signature scent of all times. And obviously, I love carrying it in my purse because I think that this is really convenient to have, pretty much at all times of the day and also of the night. This is what I love to take when I transform days in the city into nights in the city. However, and this is the con of this situation, is I don't have the roller, the roller bowl that you just apply, the little format that you can fit in your purse. I was thinking of getting it. I actually had in mind to get it, but then every time that I either go to Sephora in person or place an order online, I always seem to forget to put that in my cart. And so for that reason, I am stuck carrying this. It's not ideal, but it does work. Especially because, as you can see, it's not full, but when it is full, then that's, really, really heavy and it starts being unpractical. So while I love having, the ability to carry a perfume in my purse, I do think that it would be better to have the roller ball. Next up in my purse, we have my hairbrush, and the current hairbrush that I have is this one. I actually recently bought it. It's from Drybar, by the way, not sponsored at all, but I would really recommend it. This has made a terrific change in my hair, and as you can see from my videos, if you've been a subscriber for a while or even now, my hair is pretty difficult to manage because I've been, bleaching it at home, which is terrible, I know. About a year ago, I tried to be a little bit better about, using nicer products, about going to the salon to get my hair dyed, etc., etc. But I'm still left with like low quality hair. And so for that reason, I invested a couple of months ago in this brush. I think it's about $85 plus tax at Sephora, which, is expensive, that's for sure, for, that type of brush. And usually I always bought in the past like $5 hairbrushes, but this has made a terrific difference, so I would really recommend it. As my hair is still pretty difficult to manage, I like to keep it on at all times and always, have it either in my purse or in my car. So I will always have that, for days out in the city. I think it's very convenient if you need to use it, or if you need to change your hairstyle, from day to night to kind of transition. I think this is super nice to have. So the next thing that we can find in my purse is a sunscreen. It's actually a face sunscreen. It's from Supergoop. It's called Every Single Face, and it's very practical to carry. The format is pretty small. It will fit into even a smaller purse than the Dior Booktote. This is 50 milliliters. So it is a small format, but at the same time, like, you can use it and you can definitely reapply. Always reapply every 2 hours. Always. So yeah, I always carry a sunscreen with me, even during the winter. Honestly, I'm very careful with my skin. I think that when it comes to skin, I just don't have the best genetics. And I also think that, as a child, my parents never really took care of my skin or made sure that I wore a lot of sunscreen. So for that reason, now that I'm 27, now that I'm, well grown into an adult, I think that it's really important to take care of your skin and to like invest both time and money into it right now, so that, when you turn 50, 60, you don't have to have like a facelift too badly. So this is something that I always carry. It's really easy to reapply throughout the day. There's no like piling or anything. So this also works really well underneath makeup. So that's a really great thing to have in my purse, and I would highly recommend it. So the next item that I can pull out of my purse is a pair of sunglasses to kind of go with the sunscreen that we previously saw. And my sunglasses are from Balmain. I actually got them at Saks Off Fifth a couple of years ago for like $90. I think that they were a tremendous deal. I'm really happy that I got them. I think that they look great on me. I try to wear them as much as I can. Obviously, sometimes I'm still a little bad about wearing them. And I also often tend to wear them like this, kind of as a hairstyle, versus actually having them on my eyes, which I think that I should be a little bit better about. But I do wear them when I'm driving, and then I wear them, let's say, like 70% of the time when I'm out and about in the city. But they're for sure all the time in my purse. I think that, they look great, the price is great, they will fit also into a smaller purse than this. But the great thing about the Dior Booktote is that it is very roomy. Even though this is actually the small model, or like the old medium, it's still really roomy. And as you can see, I'm still like pulling stuff out of my purse, so we're not done yet at all. So next up, we have a lip balm, and it's actually from Dior, so the same brand as the purse. How cute is this packaging? Like, honestly, I think that it looks absolutely gorgeous. It's just so beautiful. And mine is called Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm, and the color is Rosewood, so 012. I think that it's really nice. I actually don't wear that much makeup, aside from when I'm filming, my videos, but other than that, just like to kind of go out and about in the city, especially during the day. I don't wear much makeup. Like, to the max, I'll wear maybe like a tinted sunscreen, or maybe like a tinted moisturizer, or something in that kind of category. But what I will always have is a lip balm, and I love these like tinted lip balms because they make things very effortless looking. So you're treating your dry lips at the same time as it looks like, you know, you're putting some effort into your look. So I always love to have that in my purse. This is also something that's like pretty practical. It's something that fits in a smaller bag than the Dior Booktote, so I always have it with me and I keep transferring it from purse to purse. So the next thing that we can find in my purse is, of course, a wallet. I think that we all need one, especially in DC, you know, to pay for parking. You always need to pay for parking. You will never find free parking. So annoying. So anyway, you always need a wallet, and mine is the Chanel Zippy Coin Purse in black with caviar leather and then silver hardware. I think this is such a cute little classic. It goes with absolutely anything, with like any type of purse that you may have. And I think that it goes especially well with this Dior Booktote, especially because, you know, the Dior handbag is very casual, like it's not even leather. And however, I think that the Chanel Zippy Coin Purse has these little cute, you know, classic and classy vibes, and so I like to, you know, pair these together. I think it works so well. I love to have this little number. It always, you know, obviously comes with me because I always need my wallet. So this is also something that kind of like the lip balm, I transfer from purse to purse. So the next thing that I can find in my purse is another SLG, and this time it is by Louis Vuitton. It is the Louis Vuitton key pouch. This one has been my faithful companion for the past, I would say at least like 7 to 8 years, so well before this was even something that was remotely popular. I think that this is an amazing thing to have. It's really, really convenient. You can use it for pretty much anything you want. You know, obviously this is a key holder, but you can also use it as a card holder. This is something that like now I use for additional cards. So I tend to keep my most used cards in my wallet that you saw previously. And this is the type of thing that I will use for other cards that I take out once a week, once every 2 weeks. So for example, I have like my Costco cards, I have a different credit card, you know, that type of stuff. I have my green card in there. So all that stuff goes in there, and I think that it's so practical because this is something that you don't always open. And so you always have like your main credit card and your main ID in your wallet, and so you always know where to find these. And then whenever you need to grab another credit card, then you know it's in this one. So as we are nearing the end of this video and the end of my purse as well, I'll move a little bit faster because things aren't as interesting. So obviously I carry a phone with me, duh. So I currently carry an iPhone. This is like an iPhone 11, I believe. I'm really not the girl who is into technology. I would much rather spend my money on like designer goods and things versus you know, technology, whether it's phone or tablet or anything, but obviously I always carry my phone with me. The next thing that we can find also in my purse, and I think this is kind of like everybody else, every other girl on the planet, is a hair tie, simply because, you know, I never know what's going to necessarily happen during the day, what type of weather I will have, and I think that if I want to change hairstyles and kind of quote, get rid of my hair or get rid of the hair that's in my face, I think this is a great idea. It's really easy. So I obviously always carry one with me, and this is something that I place in every single of my purse so that I don't need to like take one with me every single time. I place one in all of my purses, and that way I always have one with me. And then finally, the last thing that I have in my purse is obviously a car key, because I don't live in DC, so I need to drive to get there. So this is my car key. I drive a Porsche Cayenne, and as you can see, the key kind of resembles the car, which is super cute. It's kind of, you know, standard. I think that this is the type of stuff that everybody carries around in their purse. So yeah, that's it. guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you had fun going through the contents of my purse with me. I know this is something that I really like to watch on other people's channels, and I think it's because I am super curious to see whatever they carry with them. So I hope that you were able to see that from me. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.